I'm here in the blueberry field, queen checking splits that I brought in 10 days ago. I didn't have time to get the queen in and queen right before I moved it, so I brought it here and then I added the queen that night. So I'm just queen checking. I had 5 frames of brood and a box of bees, and I put this box on with some honey, some empty comb, and foundations. So that 5 frames of brood should be mostly emerged by now. And I can see, the top box is now pretty good coverage with bees. I put 4 new foundations in the middle, and the bees are drawing new wax. These foundations were pre-coated with wax, which is all the difference. And instead of feeding my splits, I had quite a few winter losses on my nukes. So I had lots of frames of honey, so I put some honey in and then some empty comb. And then I wasn't going to get here in time to put honey supers on, so I gave them some foundations to work on. I'm using Wooten's Queens from California, breeder in California. So far I had 100% take, except for there was an early cell in one colony over there, and didn't a virgin get out and kill the mated queen. So it was 100% take. But I find if you make that split and you put it above a queen excluder, there's some sense of queenlessness there, even though the bottom half is queen right and the bees pass through the excluder. It's still a sense of queenlessness. So the cells started early, I guess, because today's day 10. I should have been all right to come here today and queen check, but anyway, it's 100% take. That virgin got out, killed that queen. So that sucks. It's all part of it, though. And this colony's queen right because it's building wax. If they're not queen right, they won't draw comb like that. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's in the textbooks or not. So this was a 5 frames of brood, 10 frames of bees. There's the cage. Wooten's come in this cage. They're nice. They fit right between the frames. I still see lots of brood in here yet. So we're pretty sure this one's queen right because they're drawing wax. So we're just going to look for cells. It was a beautiful sunny day here, but now it's overcast. So some of the bees are back now. Seems to be quite a nectar flow here. We had quite a dry spell and then we got some rain, and the nectar's really starting to turn on. I've got to get honey supers on these colonies. Then I'll have a new problem. I'll have swarming if I don't. So when you see brood like that, this is the one you'd want to start looking for cells. They'll lay their cells down on the bottom of the brood. Or no, they'll make their cells on the bottom of the brood because that's where the queen finished laying. I still haven't seen a sign of the new queen here yet. Okay, and there's young eggs and larvae, so the queen is here. You can be almost sure of that when you see them building wax. So now it's just a hunt for cells, and you don't need to really look for her. And if you find a emerged cell, hopefully the new virgin hasn't killed your mated queen. It becomes a lot of work if you've got an emerged cell. There's the new queen. I'm pretty sure you can see that. That's an Italian in with some Carnolians, so they're pretty easy to find. So it's just a cell hunt, and get on the honey super so they don't swarm, so they don't backfill. It was really dry there for a while, and there was no nectar other than the dandelions. There's still a little brood to emerge, but a lot of it has emerged, and this is just emptiness. So that's how it's been going the last couple days. Here's a frame of brood on the outside. There's where's the camera on this thing? Up here, can you see where she chewed out? Now, that was not a very good spot. I think that was probably my help. You wouldn't want to put some eggs out on the wall like that. So that's very fortunate that she found them out there on the wall. The split should be made with old brood. If you have old cat brood, if you have new young cat brood, there's eggs in there. You should be making all your splits with old brood. Put your young brood that probably has eggs down with the original queen. So that is all there is to that. And putting on some weight. There's already some weight in that box. Right on the lid, I just put 24 Wooten. This is a blueberry field in Nova Scotia. Quite a lot of blossoms this year. You can see the white. So the only thing left is to bring the truck a little closer and put on some honey supers.